In the ecosystem of Atlassian tools, there are two types of people. Those who use the tools from 9 to 5 because they have to, and the die-hard Atlassian nerds who won't shut up. This is a Nerd's Jira Confession.
Hi, my name is Vicky, and this is my Jira Confession. If you're new to our channel, my colleagues and I spend our days working with the Atlassian tools, and we frequently find ourselves nerding out around the office about all the capabilities available in the tool and how we're using the tools in different ways with our work projects and also in our personal lives. Recently, I've been geeking out around the office about using Confluence and Trello to help plan my wedding. If you've planned a wedding in recent years, you know just how involved of a process it really has become. And while hiring a wedding planner is an option for some, as a project manager, I knew I could tackle the task myself if I could just stay organized throughout the entire process. And right after I got engaged, I made a Trello board to help us keep track of all of the tasks involved in planning a wedding. After a few weeks, however, I realized that Trello's becoming a bit messy because I wasn't just keeping track of tasks, I was also trying to really keep track of all of the attachments, images, links, contact information, all of those details that go into planning a wedding. And that's when I knew I needed to add Confluence into our organization tactics. So I spun up a free instance of Confluence Cloud, and that's what I want to show you today. I want to show you the space I put together and some of the features that I found really useful within the tool. So let's switch over to Confluence now. All right, here we are in Confluence Cloud. Again, this is a free version, and I just want to walk you through some of the features that have been really useful in keeping this wedding planning process organized. On my space overview page, I've created a snapshot of the details with some external links, as well as a page tree macro. A lot of the people helping me plan this wedding are new to Confluence, and I want to make it easy for them to navigate around the space. Below that, I've got a table with the vendor information. This is just a quick snapshot. I've got links to the internal Confluence pages here, as well as mail to links for all of the vendors. And below that, I've also got our Trello to-do list. So now we are able to directly from Confluence move any of this information around. We are able to move these cards to done once they are complete, prioritize them, organize them. Anything we could do in Trello, we can do right here from Confluence as well. I'm now going to go down to my venue page. Here we're just keeping track again of details about the venue, what comes with our reservation, an image of the venue. And we've also got an embedded link here from Google Maps. So this is really useful for us to quickly see where the location is, open it up, and get that link very quickly to send to anyone who's wanting to know where the venue is located. On my day of schedule page, I've got a big table that is keeping track of the schedule of the day. If you've been involved in a wedding, you know that it's a very scheduled out day. Everyone needs to be at a certain place at a certain time, and this is helping me keep track of that. I've even got notes of when we need to have food and snacks in different places to make sure everybody is properly fed throughout the day as well. On my page tree, you can see that I'm even going to create a single page for all of the specific schedules I need to create so that everyone is able to quickly see where they need to be at what time, as well as the master schedule. Next, I want to show you how I'm able to really use attachments in this Confluence space. I have here my save the dates, invitations, announcements, etc., and I'm able to include all of these different images very easily right next to each other, really get that comparison of, is this all matching the way we want it to? Is this all the look that we're going for? And below that, I even have an embedded link of a Google Sheet. So I'm able to fully interact with this price comparison sheet here, and I get all the benefits of Google Sheets right here in Confluence. I even have some links here that I'm able to click to directly from Confluence, but that are on the Google Sheet as well. The last page I want to show you is more of a fun page. On the DJ page here, I actually have embedded links from Spotify for all the songs that we're using throughout our reception. So now we can play these directly here from Confluence. We don't have to go find the specific Spotify playlist. We can actually look at this right here without ever leaving the tool. And that's really what Confluence has helped us with. Instead of having tons of links stored in tons of different places, lots of different Google Sheets, Spotify playlists, bookmarks, emails, etc., we're able to get all of that information in one place and do quite a lot directly from Confluence without ever leaving it. So thank you for listening to my nerd session on using Confluence and Trello in this way. I hope that it has inspired you in how you can use these tools in not only your work environment, but maybe in your personal environment as well. Thank you very much for joining me.